Have you ever felt like someone was angry or nervous, even if they didn't say anything? That's because our bodies can actually communicate a lot of things that we don't always say out loud. That's what body language is all about. Basically, it's the way we move, stand, and make little gestures with our hands and faces that can tell others how we're feeling or what we're thinking. And the cool thing is, once you start paying attention to body language, you can learn how to read it and use it to your advantage. Did you know that only 7% of our communication is actually verbal? That's right, the vast majority of what we're saying is actually being conveyed through our body language. It's like we're all speaking an unspoken language that's made up of the way we move, the expressions on our faces, and even the way we stand. And here's the thing, body language is universal. Whether you're in Tokyo or Timbuktu, people are using the same visual cues to communicate thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And if you can learn to read those cues, you'll have a powerful tool to understand and influence the people around you. So buckle up, because in this video, we're going to explore the fascinating world of body language, and show you some amazing tips and tricks to help you become a body language master. Hello? Now you are watching CafeWeb TV. What is body language? Body language refers to nonverbal communication expressed through facial expressions, posture, gestures, and other physical movements. Believe it or not, even the slightest movement of your body can convey a wide range of emotions such as happiness, anger, fear, and sadness. For example, crossing your arms over your chest can indicate that you're closed off or defensive, while leaning in can show that you're interested and engaged. Eye contact, or lack thereof, can communicate honesty, deceit, or even attraction. Our body language often reveals our true feelings and intentions, even when we try to hide them. It's like our body is a secret agent, sending covert messages to those around us. How to have a proper body language? Having good body language is important because it helps you communicate effectively and confidently with others. Here are some tips on how to improve your body language. Stand up straight. Good posture is key. When you stand up straight, you appear taller and more confident. Maintain eye contact. When you're talking to someone, make sure to maintain eye contact. This shows that you're engaged in the conversation and interested in what they have to say. Smile. Smiling makes you look approachable and friendly. It also helps to put you and the person you're talking to at ease. Use open gestures. Avoid crossing your arms or legs, as this can make you appear defensive. Instead, use open gestures like spreading your arms wide or keeping your hands in your lap. Pay attention to your tone of voice. Often, body language and tone of voice go hand in hand. Speak clearly and with a friendly tone to show that you're approachable. Body language is all about communicating effectively with other people. By paying attention to your posture, gestures, and tone of voice, you can ensure that you're projecting the image you want to project. Benefits of learning body language. Body language offers numerous benefits like improved communication. Body language accounts for a large portion of our communication, and being able to understand others' nonverbal cues can greatly enhance our ability to communicate effectively. Ability to influence others. By learning how to read and adjust your own body language, you can project confidence, trustworthiness, and approachability, which can positively influence how others perceive and interact with you. Enhanced relationships. Body language is also important in building and maintaining relationships, as it can help you understand and respond appropriately to others' emotions and needs. Improved professional life. In the workplace, being able to interpret and use body language effectively can lead to better negotiation, strengthened leadership skills, and more successful client interactions. Overall, mastering body language can help you connect more deeply with others and improve your ability to effectively navigate the social and professional world. Challenges you might face while learning body language. Learning body language is not a quick process and requires patience and practice. Here are some possible steps you might encounter in your journey to learn body language. Awareness. The first step in learning body language is becoming aware of your own body language and how it might be coming across to others. Pay attention to your body posture, facial expressions, and how you use your hands when you are communicating. Studying. Next, start studying body language more closely by reading books or watching videos on the subject. You can also observe the body language of others and learn from people around you. Practice. Once you have an understanding of what good body language looks like, start practicing it yourself. Try using open body language, smiling more often, and making eye contact when you are interacting with others. Feedback. It can be helpful to ask for feedback from a trusted friend or colleague about your body language. This can allow you to identify and correct any bad habits and refine your body language skills. Maintain. Over time, good body language will become more natural to you, but it is important to continue to monitor and maintain your skills. Keep practicing and challenging yourself to improve your body language in different situations. Learning body language is a process that takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every small win along the way. Is reading others' body language help us? Yes, reading other people's body language can be helpful in many situations. Body language can provide information about someone's thoughts, feelings, and intentions, which can be useful in communicating effectively and building rapport. For example, reading someone's body language can help you understand if they are engaged in a conversation or disinterested. It can also help you identify when someone is lying or hiding something. However, it's important to remember that body language can be misinterpreted or ambiguous, and context and individual differences should always be taken into account when interpreting it. So, while reading body language can be helpful, it should not be the only factor you rely on when communicating with others. How to read others' body language. Watch their face. People's facial expressions are one of the most important parts of body language. Look for movements of the eyebrows, eyes, nose, and mouth, and consider how those movements work together. For example, raised eyebrows and a tight mouth may indicate surprise, while a scowling brow and downturned mouth may indicate anger. Look at their posture. Body posture can also give you important clues about a person's mood or mindset. Pay attention to how they stand or sit. Do they look tense, relaxed, or somewhere in between? Are they leaning toward you or away from you? These details can reveal a lot about how they're feeling. Observe their gestures. People often use hand and arm movements to emphasize their speech or express their thoughts and feelings. Watch for gesturing that seems to go along with what they're saying, like stroking their chin while they talk about something thoughtful, or pounding their fists while discussing something angry. Consider their tone of voice. The way someone speaks can also give you insight into their underlying feelings. Pay attention to factors like tone, pitch, and cadence. A high-pitched, staccato voice may indicate nervousness or uncertainty, while a deep, slow voice may indicate confidence or authority. Look for inconsistencies. Finally, if you're having trouble interpreting someone's body language, look for inconsistencies. For example, if someone is saying one thing but their body language seems to express something different, there may be a disconnect between their verbal and nonverbal communication. By paying attention to these simple cues, you can start to pick up on some of the more subtle aspects of body language and use that information to better understand the people you interact with. Remember, our body language speaks louder than words. Paying attention to the nonverbal cues that others give us can help us understand their thoughts and feelings better, and can make us better communicators. But it's also important to be mindful of our own nonverbal communication. What we say with our body can be just as impactful as what we say with our words. So the next time you're in a conversation, don't forget to listen to what their body is telling you. Improve your social skills with CafeWeb TV.